What do you guys think for the Panniers? What do you think about calling them the jack bags?
The jack bags. That is very catchy.
The jack bags? Yeah.
That's jack.
A big mule is a jack.
Yeah.
Well, a mule is a jack.
Yeah.
And then you have mollies, right?
You sure
have
do.
jacks and mollies. But, like, whenever you see, like, a big old mule, it's like, that's a jack.
Yeah, he can handle some weight.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I like jack bags a lot. I think that's cool.
Yeah, so do I.
It's very catchy. Very catchy.
Sure is.
Welcome to the Cutter Cast, presented by Canvas Cutter, where we leave chaos for campfires and trade deadlines for dirt roads. We dive into hunting stories, outdoor adventures, and the gear that lets you live life outside. Kick back and let's get into it.
All right, folks, welcome to another episode of the Cutter Cast. It's been a while. We took some time off for the holidays, for Christmas and New Year's, and getting this beautiful little company going here into 2026. And so still a lot to do before I think any of us feel like we're like really going. But welcome back. It's been a while. It's good to be back. Hope everybody had a good Christmas and a happy New Year's.
Yeah.
And hopefully 2026 is starting off well for all y'all out there listening. It's started off well.
So far, so good. Yeah.
For
good.
us
Can't
and
complain.
for family.
I'm playing golf still.
Which,
this is a weird
makes
winter.
me feel gross inside a little bit.
It is a little bit like
I would appreciate a foot and a half out there at least.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't
We're gonna
shoveled
need
my
it.
driveway once.
That's crazy.
Once.
Yeah, here
A
we are
typical
mid-January.
winter. It's a dozen
yeah, here in
times by
Utah,
now.
we are well into our winter, and
Not much.
I can go play golf today, which is cool. But I also snowmobile, so it's like I'm torn.
Yeah, it's a struggle. Well, today, if you're tuning in, before we get into the nitty-gritty of this, a few weeks from now, February 12th to the 15th, is the Western Hunting and Conservation Expo, and we have a booth at that show. It's booth 3030. Pretty easy to remember, heck of a caliber, and we've got a heck of a booth, and it is worth coming and saying hi, checking out the products in person. If you need to sit in a dirt bag, come sit in one.
We're gonna have our shooting gallery again.
We will have our shooting
that's
gallery
a time.
again.
That's so fun.
So fun.
Such a good
It's
time.
a great break for us.
We gotta go
and
back
it's
and
fun
watch our
for everybody.
videos to see what the record was, so that we can have the
yeah.
new.
Well, I know I was doing really good and pretty proud about myself, and then you came in that one time and you went super
I
fast
don't know.
that one time.
I got flow state.
It's something you do, and it's just like, and then picking the winner was fun. We usually with the shoot house, last year we gave away a sig pistol, and I wanted the pistol pretty bad.
It's gonna be pretty good this year too.
Yeah. So come say hi, come check out the booth, come to Western Hunt, get overstimulated with all the awesome outdoor
There's so
stuff
much
there.
there. Yeah,
a lot
it's
of
awesome.
great, lot of great companies
going
that are
on.
friends of ours also that will be there. So come check that out. But today we thought we would get together as a group and do another behind the canvas episode with y'all to talk about last year, recap last year, and kind of share what we're most excited about going forward this year. When it comes to 2025, what do you guys feel like were some of our biggest wins or successes? What were some turning points for us, if you will?
I mean, right off the bat, we got this video that we put up on all of our social platforms that just cranked, dude. It's still going. We still get engagement on it on our YouTube short of that video. It comments like every day. It's insane. That really turned it around for us last year, especially because it was at kind of a rough patch of the year,
we should
honestly.
give more even context to that,
Yeah.
because from a win perspective, that's
It
It
meant
was a
more.
big
at
probably
that
the
time.
biggest win.
It was and I will say it like it was a miracle.
Yeah.
Legit.
It's like, how do you
Legit a miracle
control
from heaven. Yeah.
whether a video. I know there's things that you can do, and we try to do them all the time
but to
get something to pop off.
Crazy.
But to that level, and to have it still going is just like such a
for us,
big thing for us.
Social media and creating content is such an integral part of our business.
Yeah.
Right? And so in my head, like viral is the goal. Like we need something or want something to go viral.
Yeah.
And we had something go viral that is the
top level of virality.
It's the essence of virality. It is. Like to me, going viral was like get something that was like hundreds of thousands, right?
Right.
And if you got to 1 million, it's like, whoa.
Yeah, big time.
I mean, what are we at?
So, I mean, it just like our growth, to put it in perspective, I think we started off 2025, we're at like 65K, somewhere around there.
Maybe even less, but yeah, it was in that area.
Something like that.
Yeah. On the Instagram following, is that
on Instagram specifically.
On YouTube we were 3,400. Well, 33, 32 to start it off.
Yeah.
When the video went off, I know
Facebook,
I had looked.
We're at like
34.
We're at like 30K followers on Facebook.
And I didn't even
now
know
on
that.
Instagram we're just over 370K. On Facebook we're at 170K. On YouTube we're at over 70K.
Yeah, we're at like almost
Crazy.
72.
Crazy growth.
And we don't point
incredible.
that out as a prideful thing.
That's
Yeah.
not a
Point that out
prideful
as
thing.
as
That was
grateful-
completely out of our
as a
hands.
grateful
Super
thing.
grateful.
And another win.
It was
right,
a huge win, especially when it happened.
Yeah.
Honestly, it did strengthen my relationship with God. Like, it legitimately, I view it, and I know all of us do, as like a miracle. It was an answer to insane amounts of prayers.
Yeah.
Because
it was.
at the time that happened, we were going through a dark stage of our business.
Yeah.
This is about April.
Yeah, it was
March, April.
It was, right?
Yeah.
So
end of April is when it happened. But March and April.
When it popped off, it was the 1st of May because we were at the turkey hunt.
Yeah, we were.
Right? That's when that popped. But the actual capture of the content stuff is the end of April. And for the back half of March going into April, that's when, the tariff situation was happening.
Yep.
And a ton of uncertainty when it comes to how is this going to affect our supply chain and uncertainty in the market. The economy was almost on a pause, right?
Their finances,
And I know that not only us, but a lot of businesses felt the heaviness of that moment.
Totally.
And looking back, like, there's a lot of silver linings to be had for that, for us as a business, probably for a lot of people. It made us stretch in a way that we certainly weren't comfortable with, but needed to do, because we now have a lot more information and understanding and knowledge that we had to go out and learn.
Yeah.
Yeah. It forced us to quickly learn it.
Yeah. And so couldn't have come at a better time, but now the Lord works in mysterious ways.
He sure does, and I'm grateful for it. That was a huge win. One that I've brought up before that happened before that was we had tried pre-orders in the past and they've been okay. We had tried it to a point where we're like, this can work.
Yeah,
right.
We just need to be more organized on our end, and we had developed the bunker sleeping bag. Had taken a lot of time developing that. And we thought, well, at the time, financially, there's no way we could come out with it. So we needed to do a pre-order. And it was the first one we organized properly, got all the assets for and ready, had the website already. And we turned it on it was the 30th of January. And it completely exceeded my expectations. Changed our January, changed February.
If you think about it, this is just hitting me now. If it wasn't as successful as it was, March and April would have been really bad.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
Well,
like,
worse.
Could have shut the doors down.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, legitimately. Yeah, that's a great perspective, Schafer, because we we hit our goal in like a few days.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was like less than a week we hit our goal to fund the sleeping bag order. And then we left it running because we ordered more than what the goal was. And if people wanted to purchase it and they're willing to be patient with us, and we want those who want it first dibs on it to get it. And it really, really helped not only January, but February, like big time. So,
that was awesome. I am so thankful people were patient enough with that product because we had a huge win in that regard, but then we had setback after setback.
Well, because
actually manufacturing the bag.
That happened, and then the tariffs happened. And which creates a ripple effect in shipping and stuff. And so we were expecting them to show up on a certain date, and the ripple effect from the tariffs made them delayed quite a while.
And for the general populace, they don't understand that. You have to be in the weeds and deal with it on a day-to-day basis to like really sympathize with the challenges. But everybody, for the most part, was super patient. I'm very grateful for.
That was a win. Our video and content really growing rapidly was a big win. Any other big wins? I want
to step back just one sec on the bunker too. Not only did we have a really good launch of that product that allowed us to do that, but the lead up to it too, we did a good job of teasing it and also getting input from our customers to the point where we made changes that they had suggested, which was awesome for us. Like I'm thankful for that and proud of it too.
Yeah. If you're listening or watching this and you wonder if we actually care about your comments or take them to heart, look, the bunker sleeping bag is 100% evidence that we do, because we made some small changes and then a couple that were a little bigger because of feedback and comments and suggestions from you awesome customers and Cutter Crew family
we love
out there.
Feedback.
Love feedback. Jake, you had mentioned the 3.0. Well, it's a pretty big win.
Yeah, coming out with the new bedroll in 2025, the 3.0. That was a huge win. I mean, a lot of, even before I came into the picture, you guys were working on that, right? Like all the feedback from the customers, taking critical feedback, positive critical feedback on the 2.0 and namely, vents and all of that kind of thing, and implemented that and came out with that. And it's awesome. Like, I freaking love it, man. The size of it, the room.
It's so nice.
Oh, it makes me so happy when I get in there. Just like,
Yeah, it's better in every way.
Oh, yeah.
Another example of us trying to listen to our customer and our audience base and trying to
we want it to be the best sleep system, period.
Yeah, we know our product, but we don't know better, right? Like we feel like we are experts in the field that we are in. But there are a lot of really smart, capable people out there that we value.
Well, and sometimes our familiarity can be
a blinder.
It can be a blinder for sure, because we're so used to setting up our product and using it the way like we designed it to be used, but that may not be evident to people that are just looking at it for the first time. So feedback like that is really helpful. I mean, the vents are a great example of that. Like 2.0 works great. If you vent it via the zippers the way that we designed it to do, it works phenomenally, but that's not evident always to people that are seeing it for the first time. Yeah. So
correct.
3.0 is great.
3.0 answers, it's an improved 2.0. It's an improved sleep system, but visually it answers a lot of questions that people have.
Yep.
And so people can accept it quicker, I guess, as far as a sleep system that might be right for them. So that was a big win. Coming out with the Bedrock pad, I never thought we would have an air pad that's an air foam hybrid.
We were skeptical.
So super skeptical. I I think it's such a phenomenal
Seth has been fully converted.
I've been fully converted. I love that thing.
Well, I have a
lot of
customer.
conversion this past year for you.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah. Which, hey, that's good.
That's good. You know, I'm
You're not
willing
stuck
to
in your
grow.
ways.
Yeah.
Change. I can change.
I just talked to a customer the other day, and he had mentioned, I can't remember the total he had, but it was north of 10 or so pads. I think it was like, he actually said 12 to 13 or something like that, pads that he's tried. And he said that the Bedrock pad is his favorite by far.
Heck yeah.
And he said that he sleeps on it every night in his living room. So he was telling me, and I don't want to deviate too far, but he was telling me that he can't sleep in his bed, like his normal bed. Yeah. And so for a long time, he was just piling up blankets on the ground and sleeping on that.
Oh, my gosh.
On the floor. Well, then he got the foam pad and converted to that.
Yeah.
And then he got the Bedrock. And I, on our phone call, said, I actually prefer the foam pad. They're very, very identical to me, but I like that foam, the full thickness of the foam. And he goes, no, I like the Bedrock. I thought, well, that's good to know. Because,
good to know.
Yeah. Because it was a surprise.
Yeah.
It was a pleasant surprise. It's a very good product.
Yes. Yeah. Just really quick, two successful elk hunts that were.
Oh, you didn't even mention the pillow, though.
Pretty incredible. The REM pillow.
Yeah.
We got the Bedrock. We got the bunker. We got the REM pillow.
Yep.
We got the 3.0. Like a lot.
It's a big year for.
A big year.
Yeah.
A big year, and solid. So super excited about that. But we already mentioned one of them. There were some challenges last year. Obviously, economically for March and April, that was scary and really, really hard. What were some other challenges or some things that we were hoping to accomplish that maybe we didn't, or that were any setbacks, any struggles, anything?
I think we were hopeful on we didn't talk about it earlier, but the website, I think we were hopeful of that being where it should have been. And, that was a challenge, I think. And we've put a lot of calories into that. So it looks awesome.
Yeah, go check out.
Yeah, I didn't even think about talking about that, but because it's still very new.
Yeah.
But that was a huge win if we're talking about wins in 2025. I think organizationally, I expected to be better in the way of for instance, the ambassador program. Yeah. We all wanted that to be
been trying to revamp that for a while.
Reorganized,
we've had setbacks.
Redeployed. We have a lot of awesome friends in the industry, and a lot of people out there interested in our brand that would be a great help to help share the good word about Canvas Cutter and our products, right? And we recognize that, and so it's like a frustration for us to not have a program that is doing that for us, because we view it as such
machine. That's what we want.
Yeah. And so that's definitely still a goal of ours, and I was expecting that to happen in 2025, and it hasn't.
Yeah, I thought for sure by Q3 2025 that thing would be rocking and rolling. And it's not a positive note, though. We have really, really awesome couple,
set
the
up
Petersons,
for success now.
We are set up for success to crush it. So
because they live it, like that's their main way of supporting themselves is the ambassador program, right? Like they're ambassadors for us as well as a number of others, and
they're just awesome people in general. Can't speak highly enough about them. So.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. Another one we had set out to pursue packaging and retail. That was a pretty big goal. We're getting much closer with packaging. Retail is a beast.
And why packaging though too? I mean, if we just say that, maybe someone's out there going, "Why is that even a big deal?" But
when we create a premium product, a generational product, that's what we are genuinely trying to create that for people. And right now, our products show up, people invest their hard-earned money to have that generational product. It is high quality, but their first interaction with the product when it shows up at their door is not what it should be. It's generic. It shows up in a brown box. It's, in just some good plastic
wrap.
And the product shows up and it's protected and it is high quality, but we want our customers when they're willing to trust us and invest in us and in our product, we want that first experience when that product's showing up at their house on their doorstep. We want them to open up that shipping box and there's like a premium box.
Yeah. They just want it to match the level of our product.
Exactly. It's got to match the level of our brand and the level of our product, and it sets the tone. They should have a premium experience with taking their product out of a box, as silly as that sounds, but they should. And right now we haven't been able to provide that for a while. So that's very high.
I want our packaging good enough to where you feel guilty throwing it away.
That's
what I would like.
Hold on to this box.
It organizes it so well, I can't get rid of it.
Put it in the basement for the next few years.
Yeah, exactly.
And then with our products too, we've learned over the years, especially with Western Hunt Expo and other events, that people want to touch and feel, especially the sleep system. They see videos, they learn about it, but they want to see it in person to know if it is what we're saying it is. And so retail is an option for people that might not be heavy on social media, to find it. And then also those who have found it to go and get it without dealing with shipping, or to see it in person before they invest in it.
I don't think we have a lot of impulse buyers. Our customer base are not that, it seems.
You can't have impulse buyers when you're selling premium products, I don't think. I guess for those that are more well-to-do, you can impulse buy our products. But for most blue-collar, hard-working people, it's not an impulse buy. Right. So I think that's why retail and packaging were so high on the list, and they still are. It's just we didn't end up where we were hoping to have ended up by the end of 2025. So any others we're being Debbie Downers, any other things we want to be down about before we look ahead to 2026 and what we're excited about?
I don't know if it's a Debbie Downer. It could be viewed as a win in that we run this business, but I don't view myself as a businessman.
Yeah.
We do have to make business decisions every day, and so that's
just the nature of what we do.
That's the definition of businessman, I guess. We didn't make as many mistakes in 2025 as we have in years past. We've learned from our mistakes. So that's a great that's a win, but nonetheless there were mistakes made, and I can't even point out specific details. I just know that throughout the year, and even it's just part of the whole deal. A lot of this we're learning as we go, and in a lot of sense. And so
Garth Brooks,
Garth Brooks.
So
shout out to Garth. Shout out to our good buddy Garth.
Let's just hope that 2026 is even less mistakes.
More fine-tuned, more scalpel.
Yeah. Precision.
More precision.
Absolutely.
Well, let's move on. I'm sick of being down in the dumps. Jake did point it out, and for those listening, you might not even, maybe you don't know this, but man, there's a lot that goes into running a small business. But you mentioned the website, and the issue with the website was conversion rate. Like, our social media was popping off. It was doing very, very good. And we were sending a lot of people to our website. And then you'd get to our website, and the experience on the website was just not
subpar.
Not where it should be.
I wouldn't even say subpar, Jake.
Yeah.
I'd say below average. Quite a bit below average. And when Bubba looked at that, behind the scenes. You'll meet Bubba soon.
Someday soon.
When he looked at the numbers, it was like jaw-dropping, shocking, obvious. Like
not just that we thought it was bad. The data says it was bad.
Was like,
we got a problem.
Your website is terrible.
A lot of room for improvement.
And that's actually, to be fair, like the website, we always had issues with it where we wanted to improve it.
Always.
Yeah.
But I didn't know it was bad until we had the data.
Yeah.
And when the data came out, I was both extremely frustrated and extremely excited. Like hot and cold, big time.
Absolutely.
It's like we have a big problem, but it's very solvable.
Yes.
And on the other side of that solution is awesome
progress. Growth. Yeah. So that is a big one. So go check out the new website.
Go check it out. It's
I'm
awesome.
super stoked.
It's still a work in progress too.
But man, it is so sweet.
It is, yeah. If you have visited canvascutter.com and felt confused or lost or couldn't really understand what was going on as far as like if you went to like the Dominator page, go now.
Yeah.
Go now. It's super intuitive. It flows. It's beautiful. It feels right. Anyways,
and
we're excited about it.
Again, I still think we're putting out a B+ product. I'm ready to take it to A+ product.
There are fine tunings.
Yeah.
And
we will do it.
It will be elevated.
It's going to be
this year.
sweet. As far as 2026, let's briefly cover some products. 2026 coming out here in just a few weeks, kicking off at Western Hunt Expo. We're going to be finally after multiple years of teasing them. Have we teased them for 3 years?
Yeah, dude.
In some variety, yeah. Yep.
Product development is a beast for
really,
all those
really
watching
is.
or listening. Just so you know,
So
I know
much
you
more
guys
involved
have
than you
great
think.
ideas, and you're like, "Hey, you guys should come out with this," and then you wonder why we haven't. It is such a monster. But saddlebags and panniers, they are going to be pre-ordering, launching
that's
at
just
Western Hunt Expo.
It is different this year because if you handle it at the expo and you get excited about it, guess what? We will sell it to you this year.
You can
place an order,
but you still have to wait for it. So I feel like yes, we're making strides and improvements, but there's still a delay.
But it's done.
It is done.
It's done.
Thankfully.
When you order it, it is coming.
Yeah.
So that's a big one. Super excited about it. Finalizing some names for it.
If you want to talk about customer feedback when it comes to like the bunker, nothing has got more feedback than the saddlebags and panniers because of those 3 years.
Literally,
I have lost my voice over a 4-day period for the last 3 years talking about those.
Yes.
So
and we got wonderful feedback from customers at the expo, and we have implemented a lot of it. One thing, if you gave us feedback like it needs to be like big, like I want to put a wine bottle in it big. It's not that. So one might come out in the future that will attach to the skirt.
That's still there.
We heard that multiple times that they want a really big one, and we will develop one. But again, step by step, we're a toddler learning to walk.
We have the foundation.
We have the foundation, and you know what? To be honest to everybody out there, I am super grateful we didn't drop them 3 years ago, 2 years ago, or even last year, because what they are now, like.
Leagues above.
Our head is held high, not in a prideful way, but just in a like best saddlebag on the market. Best saddlebag on the market.
So awesome.
Best panniers. Like find better ones that function, that are as durable. Like super excited about them.
Yeah.
So those are coming up, and then one that people I think will be excited about for our core audience is Summit 3.0.
Yeah.
So if you go to the website, Summit 2.0, it's not really being sold.
A journey.
The Summit is such a journey. The Summit is its own hour-and-a-half podcast, really.
It really is.
Yeah.
The Summit is a journey. It's for myself. It's a love-hate relationship. I love the product. I think it's a phenomenal lightweight option. it immediately creates
headache
because of the amount of education it requires for people to understand what it is, why it is that way, and why they should actually want it.
Yeah.
Starting with its weight. Because, a lot of people see it and they're like, well, I can have a 4-man tent that's lighter than that. And it's like, well, no, you can't. But and it's not a tent, it's a bedroll. Yeah. And you don't understand what it is and why, right? It's a whole podcast.
We should do it too. It needs to be said.
It needs to be said. But the Summit 3.0 is going to be sick. That's a modern term.
New and improved.
It is going to be awesome. We've integrated some of the features that we've liked, like with pole locks, no pole pad.
I think we could share a quick cliff note or
changing some fabrics.
Or a vision for it. Yeah.
The reason why there's a love-hate for it is in some way, in a large portion of way, it's counter to our culture. It's not canvas.
It's not canvas.
It is a bedroll, and we are bedroll guys.
So much.
So there's that. So it fits into the family, but it's that redheaded stepchild, right? It's.
But it serves a purpose, like a very good purpose.
It is another example of us listening to our customers.
It is.
The only reason we have it is because you amazing customers were like, I love my Dominator. I want one to backpack with, though.
It is.
And we're like, well, we don't do lightweight and we don't do fragile. So
we
didn't do it. And then we did it, and it does well.
But it's not fragile.
And for some people, maybe on the weaker side, maybe, more gym time or something, it's not lightweight. For some people, it's like too heavy for them. And I'm like, bro,
this needs to be its own podcast.
Can you lift a soda can? Because, anyways, it needs to be its own podcast. But Summit 3.0, some improvements.
Well, here, real quick, it was nylon based. Then we're like, let's see if we can do a canvas version. Keep it similar in weight.
Yes.
Not ultralight. That's not us. Lightweight, durable, useful.
Canvas. On brand.
We did it, and we saved how much over the Dominator?
$20. It was $20.
We saved $20. It was expensive as heck to make, but we didn't save that much weight either.
No. It was 3 pounds less than the Dominator.
Yeah, it's like,
it was
what
7
are we doing?
pounds.
Which you might think that sounds obvious, but like with a very much lighter weight canvas, we're thinking that we could get much closer to like a Summit weight.
Because there's a fine line. Once you start going light, you start sacrificing durability, and then that's where you lose us. So, long story short, canvas no longer is in play for
It can't
Summit.
make 0 sense for you guys.
Yeah.
So we are back into the nylon fabrics, but with Summit 3.0, we've made some huge headway. We have improvements on the nylon fabric we're using, the processes we're doing, and the design. So it is very much. I don't know if it's. We just talked about this. Is it 2.5 or is it 3.0?
It's 3.0. I think the changes are significant enough. It's 3.0, both from the fabrics and the coatings or lack thereof that we need to have. Its pole system and how that works. From a durability standpoint, a few tweaks that we're making there. And from the one that I care least about, but a lot of people care most about, from a weight standpoint, there will be some changes there as well. So
for sure.
Pretty excited about that. As far as other products, I think we're big releases and sleep systems, not a lot in 2026. A lot in development.
Yeah, there should be some
a lot
awesome
in
teasers.
Various stages of development, but our audience, our customers will likely see a good amount of everyday products.
Yeah.
Is that what we're calling? Is that what we were calling? The EDUs.
Everyday use.
Everyday use, and one that might be for Jake and everyday cook. product. An everyday in the kitchen product.
I'm so
excited. Little spoiler there.
He is so excited. A little spoiler, a little dangle out there.
Yeah.
A little care for you guys.
They're not big wave makers, but nonetheless, they do make a wave, and I'm excited about
use
them.
them a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're products that you'd use all the time.
All the time.
That we should have had out for a while. As far as content for 2026, that's such a core of what we do. Any trips that we're excited about? Any content we're
Can I
excited
say
to
something
make?
about content really fast?
Yes,
Since I am the content guy.
You are.
I'm excited about 2026 as far as a content perspective is concerned, because primarily in the past we've done a lot of, well, obviously a lot of our content involves us and primarily us.
Yeah.
But in 2026, we already talked about it. We're really trying to ramp up our ambassador program. I'm really stoked to work more with our ambassadors to create content with people other than us.
Yeah.
I love us, and I hope you guys like us in content, but I think it speaks volumes when we have other people talking about our products, and I'm really stoked about that. So we do have some fun trips on the horizon with ambassadors and with us as well. So.
And you can I'm super excited about that as well. I'm also excited about, and I don't know if we should drop it here, but I don't see why it would hurt. But I'm super excited about a series we're wanting to start where we invite someone, hopefully known personalities in our spaces, and then hopefully as we grow outside of our spaces that have never used a bedroll, and we go on a 1 or 2 night trip doing an activity that makes it entertaining, but getting their honest feedback on you've never used a bedroll. What was it like how did you sleep? What was the experience like? And I'm excited for that because I think it's fun and we've seen that experience in real life so many times where there are people we know never use a bedroll. They use one for the first time and they're like, wow, I slept better last night than I do at home.
Holy cow.
Well, that's just it. As we're excited about it because we know it's genuine, right? We know our product, we're confident in it, and so we kind of already know what the result's going to be.
Yeah, it's so fun to share that with people.
But we need the audience, the people that consume our content, to see that, and not. It needs to be as genuine and real and raw as possible because I don't want any illusion of bias. Right? I don't want any pre-cooked.
No, that's what we do. That's what we do. We kind of just show you how it is. So I'm excited about that. I'm also excited about, as I mentioned before, there's obviously hunt trips that I always get giddy about. But, we had just, unfortunately, it might actually be the case. We had a once-in-a-lifetime, potentially, fishing experience.
Just a banner.
Ice off. It was amazing. We've craved it ever since. We've tried to bring it into fruition a couple times. We haven't hit it right as far as timing, and it hasn't happened.
Every year's a data point, though, boys.
Every year is a data point. I am super excited for just another just solid ice off fishing.
What's a
trip.
bummer for me? And if you haven't seen it, go to our YouTube channel, watch that video.
It really is one of my favorite videos.
Yeah, it's really good.
I mean, if you like to fish, go watch it.
Yeah, it's just a fun one.
What is it?
It's just exciting
called?
the whole
I can't remember the title.
What did I title it last time? I can go look it up.
It's our fishing trip. I mean, if you look at the thumbnail, there's 4 of us on there holding ginormo fish. But we went there to have a fun fishing trip.
We couldn't stop catching big trout.
We couldn't stop catching big trout,
really
which was
wasn't
a
the case.
A fact. We caught, I think, what was it, 21?
Yeah.
Fish
over 20.
19 fish over 20 inches.
That's correct.
Oh, okay.
And
crazy.
Bro, and it was just
fish?
like,
holy moly.
Oh, man, I'm so glad it happened.
You got to go to YouTube and you got to watch that video. It is sad to my soul that it's like 350 views. It refuses to perform.
You guys
well,
love
such
our
banger.
gear. Like, you can't get enough of us talking about our gear from a viewer perspective. If we're looking at our analytics, which okay, we're gonna listen to you. We're gonna give you more gear stuff. But dang it, I hope you guys can enjoy some of these trips that we love so much.
Yeah.
Like that, we got to try to replicate
Where we're
that trip.
actually using our gear, like on the trip.
Yeah. 2026, please, let's replicate that trip. But also, we're going to set ourselves up to have some epic trips as well.
Yeah.
I'm excited for some more packing trips in the way of livestock, of pack animals.
A good one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because of the panniers and saddlebags. Like, we got to do a good job of showcasing those, and so those are going to be more numerous this year, which I'm stoked about.
Me too.
And then the summit, we got to do more backpacking trips, getting away from the trailhead, away from the base camp, which again I'm super stoked about.
So am I.
Yeah.
Jake, any content trip you're excited about?
We got one coming up real quick here.
We sure do, buddy.
I got a turkey tag in my pocket.
Jake drew himself a little turkey tag, so we're gonna have a heck of a time. You're wanting to get it with your bow.
I would
which
love
I think
that.
you should.
I would love to do
I'd
that.
be thoroughly disappointed if you don't.
So would I.
I'm just kidding. I don't care what you shoot it with. I am excited to go watch a hammer a big old tom.
I'm excited just when we go in May. And again, I don't know why, but turkey isn't that popular with the people either.
People hate the turkey, and that's fine. It doesn't excite me. I'll be honest. It doesn't excite me. I enjoy being in the woods and hunting them.
Yeah, getting out for after winter
I'm not
and
like
stuff.
salivating to watch a turkey film.
It's a spring elk hunt for me. They're vocal. They're wily at the time. Like, they're difficult.
Yeah,
it's not hard. They are
not
hard.
The birds we hunt are.
Yeah, you guys out there thinking it's dumb probably don't hunt them, or you hunt dumb ones. Or we don't. Yeah, we hunt like super smart mountain birds.
Trust us, they are tough.
Deal with it. They're not down in some field like having a cush life. They're like running from coyotes and
they are
pumas.
And, So I'm bummed that. But to your hunt, I'm excited because when we hunt them, typically it's the general season hunt. And so they're on the tail end of their strut. They're not.
Yeah, this will be full-fledged strut.
They're
mode.
vocal, but they're not interested too much in coming into your calls.
Yeah.
Whereas in April, it's like in the heat of it, right?
Yeah, I'm excited to see how it goes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's fantastic.
And looking forward to the draws. Like
I'm looking forward to the draws.
You know,
I'm already looking forward to. I know I've got an archery deer tag, and I'm looking forward to that.
I'm looking forward to drawing a tag at the Western Hunt Expo.
Right?
It's my year. This is my year.
No, knowing the luck here. No. It'll probably be this guy.
Yeah. If I have to sacrifice
that would be
and
amazing.
take that
is
burden
it 2
again,
in 5 years?
2019 and then last year.
Okay, so
2 and 6.
Yeah. But I'm getting
we can
close
do 3
on,
and 7. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'm getting close on elk points.
Yeah,
so,
you are. Yeah, that
to be able to
you
get
actually could draw an archery
Where you at?
tag, but you want to get a bull, you say, and so
I'm thinking Muzzy maybe.
Muzzy's the right way to go.
Muzzy's the way to go.
What point total are you at?
I think I'm like 13 or 14.
Yeah, depending on the unit.
Yeah,
depending on the unit,
right.
Of course, yeah. And then, a lot of good content that you guys can look forward to. As far as the Cutter Cast, what you're listening to, I kind of head the Cutter Cast up. Lot more interviews with ambassadors and with guests. I find storytelling and learning from people fascinating for myself, and so I want to do that. We had talked about doing it, and then we've heard feedback from some of you, both phone calls with Schafer and customers who have purchased things that had questions, and others wanting to know, kind of getting to know the crew and how you became a part of Canvas Cutter. A lot of people know Father Wisdom and that he's my dad, but not everybody knows like how you guys came on board. And we have an incredible team behind the scenes that I would love to share with people that help us with design and web and marketing and
phenomenal team,
ambassadors and everything, customer service. So we will do a Cutter Crew episodes. rhythm
I'm just
of
saying
that.
it
I'm
now.
not sure, but
I will probably
I'm
shed
excited
tears in that
for
one.
those.
Just so you guys know. The
I
waterworks
will.
will.
Yeah, we probably will. I probably will for all of them, because at least for the three of you right here, and I tell it to you all the time, but like direct answers to prayers, like lots of prayers, and perfect timing. And so it's, yeah, and you guys are my brothers and son, and so it means a lot. It means a lot to me. So I probably will as well on most of those. So that I would love more feedback from you guys as far as what you want to see and hear on the Cutter Cast, but also more participation. Like, leave us comments. Participate. We would love for this almost to be a two-way conversation, so that we can talk about your guys' comments and have a conversation with you through there. And also, I would like to share more customer stories on the Cutter Cast as far as your guys' experiences with our products, and stories and experiences that you've had, even to the point where if it works out and you're not too far away, having some of you guys on the Cutter Cast to share your stories. But
as you're saying that, it just kind of hit me too. Like, something that I'm really excited for 2026, and like the content side of things, is that community.
Yeah.
Building more community within the podcast world, connecting with you guys in a more meaningful way in our content. Like, I'm excited to build more of our Canvas Cutter community, where the products we make and continue to make, you guys can relate to, you have input on, and I hope that you don't just consume our content and move on. I really, really do pray that you take the time to just leave a comment, leave a suggestion, leave a critique, whatever it may be, because we certainly value it, and I want a really strong, positive community.
Yeah. So do I. Yeah. So if you're watching or listening, like, don't hesitate to leave comments, and we would love to have that conversation. To close things out, 2026, it's middle of January right now. 2026, what does success look like in your eyes for Canvas Cutter in 2026, and outside of revenue, obviously, which makes it work, but what does success look like? Anybody want to go first there? Anybody have thoughts or feelings about what
I have
success
strong
looks
thoughts
like?
and feelings on this one. From a success standpoint, our team, I'm excited to get to a point where we can bring on even more individuals that can help us grow and expand, take some of the work that is on our plates currently and magnifying it. Because what we've struggled with as a small business is there's so much to do. There's so many calories that need to be consumed, and we're trying to do that, but inevitably things get missed.
Having the bandwidth
things get
is
dropped.
a challenge.
Yeah.
And the bandwidth isn't there, but at the same time, I'm not an expert in all things. I have specific interests and things that I'm really good at. I want to do those. And the things I'm not good at, that you're not good at, whatever we're not good at, let's find those guys and those gals to join our team and be the experts in, because that's what's desperately needed, and that's what's going to take us to that next level.
Yeah, that's a good one. Jake, what does
I'll
success
go next.
look like for you?
I kind of talked about this a little bit as far as content is concerned, but as far as and it goes along with what Schafer was saying earlier about building our community, but I'm excited to create content that really involves our ambassadors, and you guys can see the amount of people that we have that are very loyal and supportive to us, which are a huge part of Canvas Cutter's success, and I'm excited to share that with you guys and for them to be more in the light of day of how many people make this thing work and really represent us well as a brand. There's so many good people around us, so many good people that have a big effect on Canvas Cutter. So I'm excited to dial that in more and share more of that in our content in 2026.
Yeah, I love that. Jake?
EDUs, man.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that. And one, yes, the product.
EDK. You're
EDK.
The EDK, everyday kitchen.
Everyday kitchen life. Like I love our products, and I'm excited about those products. And I think for me, like maximizing as much as we can, showing how awesome they are.
Yeah.
Right. Through what, a lot that you do, Taylor, is showcasing that, right, through our content, so that people can really see, like, one, what you could be missing out on. Like, how awesome is this, right? A lot of people have that desire to go camping, right? They want to get out and go camping, do that, and they see people doing, like, oh, man, I could see the benefits of that, right? So, like, connecting with nature and, like, whatever. But then they have the fear or hesitation of, like, yeah, but, like, I don't have all the things. Like, what do I need? Like, probably not going to sleep that good. Like, is that really worth it? Is it really that, worth putting in that amount of effort into it, right? Well, our products help solve that, right? We love gear. Gear is everything for us. And so being able to help those individuals get past that, right? Provide them a piece of gear product that's just going to amplify their experience, so they can go out there and be like, yes, this was awesome. Yeah. I was able to connect with nature, with God, and do that, and it was enjoyable. Like, I slept great, as best as I can out in the woods.
For some people,
right?
better than they do at home.
Yeah, right.
So
like, showcasing that, right? That you can go do that and have an awesome experience. Showcase just maximizing that.
Yeah,
so I like that
a little bit.
Making camping craveable.
Yeah.
I do have another one.
Dude, I crave a sleeping bag.
I don't want to.
No, go.
No, one of the other things too is I'm excited. We didn't even talk about this. It's certainly on our roadmap. It very much is a love-hate relationship, but there's just a lot of work to it. That's the hate part. But events.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. We have some ideas, and it kind of, when you were speaking, it brought this to light in my mind of introducing people to camping. But we have some ideas for Canvas Cutter to host events, but also get on the road and go. We have the Hunt Expo coming up, but there's other shows across the country that would be of benefit for us to be there and interact with you guys and introduce you to our brand and let you touch and feel. I'm excited about developing that and getting that in motion, and having a real event schedule so that we can get out and shake hands with people, meet our community, grow that community. And so that I see that happening in 2026, like the ball rolling and getting going, and then 2027, it's just goes from there.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Yeah, I think for me, it's everything you guys have said. And man, for me, it could be a whole podcast in and of itself. I have the opportunity with my role to kind of have to know and dig into every vein of the company. And so success to me wouldn't be the fact that we've reached a point. It would really just be like seeing more engagement with content and seeing us produce content well. Like, that's successful. I don't care if it pops off or, well, I do. I need to stop saying I don't care. It's not as important if it's popping off. It's more important that we're doing it and we're doing it well. And hopefully people are appreciating it enough to participate with us. I want to see more community in building and involvement. We've always taken serious our customers and their feedback, but I want more engagement. I would love to see. I would love to see. A lot of people don't know this, but much of the crew behind the scenes are retainer based. They're not full time. We're a small company, and Jake, who manages, all our finances and everything, is also not full time. Success in 2026 to me would be Jake being able to come on full time and to be able to bring some of those key guys behind the scenes and be able to help them and their families. That would be successful. But ultimately, success would be hearing positive stories of people out using our products and having positive experiences using them. Like that's when I'm like, we're doing it. Like we're doing good things. Like when we're at Western Hunt Expo and a customer comes up and talks about how much they love our product, that is the most rewarding thing. That is just like,
it was worth all the effort.
Yeah, we made an impact right there, and that was like a memorable thing that they had with their.
It charges
their son
the batteries.
Kid.
For
it
sure.
charges the batteries, but to close, I hope that emphasizes to everybody listening or watching that Canvas Cutter. The team here, we're trying to build Canvas Cutter as a brand, and we're not doing it without you. It's something we want to do with you. Like we want you guys, for all those who even care to feel like you're a part of this small company growing. So, when we're old farts and when you guys are older and you're like, man, I remember when that company was teeny and now they're a household name, and you participated in that. Like you helped that. And hopefully what we deliver as far as content and products and engagement is rewarding for you, and that is a reward for you. But thank you all for your patience with like pre-orders and helping us grow this thing, and
just with our team
dealing
in general,
with our small team.
There's so much to do, and so
and thank you for your support, both in your support through the content we produce, but especially in trusting us enough to invest in our products. We are making high quality, durable, premium canvas gear that is made for outdoor lifestyles and made to be a generational thing. So we understand that that's an investment for some people, and thanks for trusting us enough to make that investment.
Yeah, I love, that's a solid ending. I just want to commit to you guys, like us here and everybody involved. We are committed to the success of this company. We won't quit. There's no plan B. And so for you to take your time, to invest your time and your interest in us and our company, it's not in vain. We won't. We're not going to quit. And so please join us on this journey. And
until next time.
Until next time.
Yeah.
Keep on keeping on.